Hello, this is the explanation for the Fuego Burrito food carts hand washing stations. We've been getting a lot of complaints that the unit has been coming off the sliding rails that they're on, and the whole unit's been coming off the door. So this is a problem, and this is a complaint that we've been getting. And so I think probably the best way to mitigate this problem is we've noticed a few things in user mobility. One is people are grabbing the frame down here, and what that does is it forces you to, you see how it tugs on the frame and pushes the top towards the door and the bottom away from the door, hence popping it away from the frame here. Essentially, it looks something like that. Do you see that there? Right there. That's what's happening when people are trying to raise this too low over here. So what I recommend you do is try to grab it a little closer up towards the sliding rack, like here, or if you can't even here, but probably here is fine, in front of where the gas line is, and you pull straight up. I don't see why there should be a problem with it coming off the racks. I mean, I'm lifting it up, many times and putting it back just fine without it snapping off the racks. I really feel that it has to do with people holding it too far low and popping it off the racks. Another issue that we want to...
Would you put it up all the way? Or could you install it, please? Could you install it and show me the whole installation?
Okay.
So nothing happened, yeah? And you support the sink with your knee, correct?
Yeah. Okay. So another thing that we want to address is this cable. The cable that goes for the pump right here. Let me dry that off a little bit. It's raining now. It's actually not as long as it's really needs to be, so therefore there are these splicings in here where it's cut and an extender is put in, and then the regular wire that the manufacturer came with continues. We're noticing that these are getting pulled away unnecessarily from the connections that I made here, and I have it taped. I mean, maybe I just need to tape it extra around where the connections are, but there really shouldn't be any need to tug or pull this hose at all. I mean, most of what you're doing is just bringing it over it in storage or bringing it back behind it when you're in use. So try not to tug these wires and cables, because they are just twisted together and then taped together so that they can be as if they're one. And then another issue that we wanted to address is with the drain. People are saying that they're having difficulty, especially with these blue and white adapter drains. Really what you need to do is take this off, because this is designed to be a quick on and off system so that you can concentrate on lining this up and starting the screwing is the threading on as straight as you can. And then once you get it going and you start threading it, you can actually get it on there pretty good. And then you just stick this on there in order to stay on there good, Well, maybe it's... Yeah, these are not necessarily... There you go. So then, like that. And then in reverse, when you're done, you take this off so that you can unscrew this straight off, so that you don't have these problems with the drain anymore. So that's it for this session of Fuego Burrito food carts. So yeah, let's try to be a little more user conscious with the new hand washing system.